Stoicism, a philosophy as practical today as it was in ancient Greece and Rome. Yet many of us hold misconceptions about it. Today, we're debunking 5 common myths about Stoicism, revealing the true resilience and wisdom of this timeless philosophy. Myth 1. Stoicism has sometimes been thought to counsel a withdrawal from the world. Contrary to the belief that Stoicism advocates for disengagement from societal roles, historical Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca actively participated in public life. Their involvement in governance and society exemplifies Stoicism's call for constructive engagement with the world, balancing personal tranquility with civic duty. Breaking the myth. True Stoicism and public engagement. True Stoicism encourages active participation in society. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, famously said, "What is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee." Stoicism teaches us to be a part of the larger community, contributing positively while maintaining personal virtue. Myth 2. Stoics are pessimists. Stoicism is often mistaken for pessimism. However, its practice of visualizing adversities is not about expecting the worst. Instead, it's about preparing the mind for life's uncertainties. This mental readiness helps Stoics face challenges with a balanced and resilient mindset, far from being pessimistic. Breaking the myth. Stoicism as preparedness. In true Stoicism, preparedness is key. Seneca advised, "He who does not wish to be overpowered by unexpected events will always be prepared for them." Stoicism teaches us to anticipate possible outcomes, not to dwell in fear but to act with forethought and wisdom. Myth 3. Stoics are emotionless. Another common myth is that Stoics are devoid of emotions. In reality, Stoicism doesn't suppress emotions, but emphasizes controlling them. Stoics experience love, pain, and joy, just like anyone else. The key is not letting these emotions overwhelm decision-making, maintaining a rational and reflective approach to life. Breaking the myth. Emotional management in Stoicism. True Stoicism acknowledges emotions and their influence. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Stoics strive for emotional intelligence, recognizing and managing emotions to make reasoned decisions. Myth 4. Stoicism is fatalistic. Some perceive Stoicism as fatalistic, accepting life's events passively. This is a misconception. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and virtues, and accept what we can't, the outcomes and external events. It's an active engagement with life, striving for personal growth within our sphere of influence. Breaking the myth. Proactive Stoicism. Stoicism is about proactive living. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." True Stoicism empowers us to act with virtue and purpose, despite external circumstances. Myth 5. Stoics don't care about money. The last myth we're addressing is the belief that Stoics disregard financial success or material wealth. Stoicism doesn't reject wealth, but warns against becoming overly attached to material possessions. Stoics like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, despite their wealth, prioritize spiritual and intellectual growth over material possessions. Breaking the myth. Stoicism and wealth. True Stoicism values virtue over material wealth. Seneca stated, "Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool." Stoics understand that wealth is a tool, not an end in itself. It's the pursuit of wisdom and virtue that defines Stoic fulfillment. In understanding these myths and their realities, we see Stoicism in its true light, a philosophy not just of enduring life, but actively engaging with it for personal and societal well-being. It's a call to live a life of virtue, resilience, and rationality, as relevant today as it was in ancient times. Myth 6. Stoicism means being self-sufficient to the point of isolation. Misconception. A common myth is that Stoicism promotes extreme self-reliance and isolation, encouraging individuals to be emotionally and physically detached from others. Reality. Stoicism actually values community and interdependence. The Stoics believed in the concept of oikoiosis, which emphasizes our natural inclination towards others and the importance of social relationships. Breaking the myth, community and Stoicism. True Stoicism recognizes the value of others in our lives. Seneca wrote, "We are born for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids." Stoicism teaches us to be a part of society, contributing to and valuing our relationships with others, while still maintaining personal integrity and independence. Myth 7. Stoicism is just a philosophy for hard times. Many believe that Stoicism is only useful in times of hardship or adversity, focusing solely on enduring pain and suffering. While Stoicism provides tools for dealing with difficulties, it is also about finding joy and meaning in everyday life. It encourages appreciation of the present moment and the cultivation of positive emotions. Breaking the myth, Stoicism, in teams of joy and sorrow. True Stoicism is a guide for all aspects of life. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "Do not forget the joy and the serenity." Stoicism isn't just about enduring hard times. It's about recognizing and cherishing the good in life, maintaining a balanced perspective in both joy and adversity. Myth 8. Stoicism disregards emotions as weaknesses. There's a belief that Stoicism views emotions as weaknesses that need to be suppressed or ignored. Stoicism does not dismiss emotions. Instead, it teaches the importance of understanding and channeling emotions effectively. Stoics regard emotions as natural, but advocate for not being ruled by them. Breaking the myth, emotional intelligence in Stoicism. True Stoicism values emotional intelligence. Epictetus stated, "It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them." Stoicism teaches us to examine our emotions, understand their origins, and respond to them with reason and clarity, rather than allowing them to dominate our actions. Myth 9. Stoicism is incompatible with modern technology and progress. Some view Stoicism as an outdated philosophy that cannot coexist with modern technological advancements and the fast-paced nature of contemporary life. Stoicism is not about rejecting progress or technology. It's about using them wisely and ensuring they serve our well-being and virtue. Stoicism's principles of moderation, mindfulness, and ethical living are highly applicable in the context of modern challenges. Breaking the myth, Stoicism in the digital age. True Stoicism thrives in modernity. As Seneca advised, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Stoicism encourages us to use technological advances mindfully, focusing on what genuinely enriches our lives and contributes to our personal growth, rather than distractions or superficial gains. Myth 10. Stoicism is only for the elite and educated. A common perception is that Stoicism is a complex philosophy accessible only to the elite or highly educated. Stoicism is a practical philosophy meant for everyone, regardless of social standing or education level. Its teachings are universal, focusing on common human experiences and the pursuit of virtue. Breaking the myth, Stoicism for all. Stoicism is a philosophy for every person. Epictetus, born a slave, became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. His teachings remind us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Stoicism offers guidance and wisdom accessible to anyone seeking a meaningful and virtuous life, transcending social and educational boundaries. So now, you know what it means to be a true Stoic. Go out there and master yourself. For once you master yourself, you will master the world.